What's up, it's Bob. As always, I'm back with another build that will make sure that both teams will have a slightly shittier day, because with this build, you will be able to achieve a net 0 fun for the entire 25 minutes of the game, times 9 for the 9 humans playing, because if you're playing this build, you're not fucking human, for a total of 3 hours 45 minutes wasted collectively by the humans that were in that game. Now, the theme of this build is to waste time, and to make you a pain in the ass to deal with. So now I present to you, Don't Try This in Soloqueue, featuring World Traveler Zilean. This time, unlike the previous 10 videos, I will be needing you to toss out things that you may or may not have in the real world, things such as morals, empathy, culture, friends, family, and whatever is left of your mental capacity after playing League. Once you're done with all that out of the game garbage, we may continue with Zilean's abilities. Passive, Time in a Bottle. It allows you to give the XP to your ally to level them up, then gives you the same amount. As this passive benefits your ally more than you, it should be disregarded. Q, Time Bomb. You throw a bomb at a target location, and it sticks to whatever it hits. Then, after 3 anguishing seconds, it explodes and deals massive amount of damage in an area. Max this ability last, as you won't be a god OP one-shot carry oh my god needs nerf ASAP Zilean, but do put 2 points into this ability at level 4, so you can one-shot the wave and leave lane, as you are World Traveler Zilean. W, Rewind. It resets the cooldown on your Q and E. With this, you'll be able to double bomb the enemy and stun them, so max this first, because with enough ability haste, you will be able to keep your E up permanently, allowing you to run faster than the hijack jet on his way to make history. Zilean E. It allows him to speed himself up. I mean, you can cast this on an ally to speed them up, or you can cast this on an enemy to slow them down, but I wouldn't recommend you doing so, because using this ability on anyone but yourself will make you useful. If you're having trouble with this, just bind your E to self-cast, so you will never accidentally speed anyone but yourself. Max this ability by level 14 instead of 13, as you'll be putting 2 points in Q at level 4. R, Chrono Shift. Temporary Guardian Angels for 5 seconds. Honestly, this ability, just like your E, should be put on self-cast, but if you're afraid of your team flaming the fuck out of you, like the sheep that you are, then I won't change the keybind. On your rune page, be sure to take the exact same thing that I have here, as I can guarantee you that this is the best rune page for World Traveler Zilean, because your Q can proc Aerie twice, on stick and on explosion, and on the movement speed will allow you to stick around and run laps around the enemy while you wait for your Aerie to come back to you. I know it is tempting to take Phase Rush, but don't, as you're giving up way too much damage to not take Aerie. But if you do go against my advice and take Phase Rush, good luck, have fun, as the enemy will probably just ignore you and turn on some shitty objective like Dragon, because you do absolutely no damage. In addition, the extra 30% movement speed multiplier doesn't make a dent in the already fast as fuck 235% movement speed multiplier, on top of the flat 535 movement speed from the build. Now, this is where I plug my call to actions and ask you to drop a sub and check out my stream. When playing World Traveler Zilean, you will want to take Ghost Smite, the former so you can abuse the inadequacies of the enemy team, and the latter to ensure that your filthy jungler does not take your wolves and raptors. It's about time that I get into the actual build. With this build, you'll be able to get out of any eye-bleedingly awful situation, in which, through the shrunk set of properties, will lead the enemy into chasing after you to fulfill their hopes and desires that they will never be able to achieve. First, pick up a Night Harvester. I know it's tempting to go Charleo's battle song, but don't, as you'll be losing on too much ability power and health, making it hard for you to get kills and assists to get your boots sooner. And once you get your boots, immediately upgrade them into boots of swiftness, and don't buy anything but Night Harvester before that. Even if you have 2000 gold, resist the urge to spend it, after which, buy a Frozen Heart. Again, you're not a 1000 AP one-shot Zilean, you are a tank. And this item will ensure that you take absolutely no damage from any auto attacks, meanwhile solving your mana issues. Then, buy a Cosmic Drive. With these 4 items, you have enough ability haste to keep your E up indefinitely. And with the next 2 items, Dead Man's Plate and Force of Nature, giving you a total of 80 flat movement speed on top of the 10% movement speed multiplier. Then combine this with your 0-second downtime E, you'll be running at Kenyan speeds, meanwhile lasting longer than a Viagra fueled cock. Alright, video's done. Check out my stream if you want to.